Right, okay, it is Sunday, 2:50 p.m. and this vehicle that I purchased 5 weeks ago has just arrived on trailer. I've just come back from a 5-mile test drive. Majorly impressed, majorly impressed. There's no service history with it. Will we get it? Maybe. The safest bet therefore is to provide the vehicle with a full service, including cam belt. Yes, it has done 38,000 miles, and Renault recommend that it should be done between 60 and 80,000 miles. But we can't tell. Obviously, there's you have to factor in that it should be done every 3 to 5 years as well. So I would recommend, unless we can get that service history, that be done, and we will provide that within the asking price. This is almost a little message to the auction house, because of course you have to acquire these vehicles at auction so it meets the relative market rate for competition purposes and everything else, and just I don't know, that's what they do. I think it's fair enough, but what I don't think is fair enough is the people auctioning them doing such a bloody shabby job of decommissioning it. Yes, okay, the paintwork is only damaged in some areas, notably up here. Just little bits where it's been where they've put tar and glue on there to remove the glue and then scraped it off. There is a little bit of damage, but just look at this for a job. And especially when they're charging, I'll let you know how much I paid for this one in terms of the commission fee. £2,000 commission fee. I arranged delivery with them on the day it was purchased, and it arrived a number of weeks later, and they tried to pass on the storage fee to me as well. I had a buyer lined up for this vehicle as well. And they've got cold feet because it took so long, so I'm really not impressed with this auction house at all. Awful service, in general an awful company. I mean, I've had a bad experience with them in the past. I drove to Ireland to pick up 3 ambulances. When I arrived, one of the ECUs was missing on the vehicle, and they said sold a scene. So yeah, lovely people to deal with, but nonetheless they do get the best vehicles. So thank you very much, Red Cross, but really do think about where you're going to be selling them from now on. I really do think you should consider that. But yeah, let's get into this one. Really good spec. I love the Renault Masters, as you all know. They don't corrode, the chassis are always good. You don't have to factor in welding and everything else in the future, because these, generally speaking, do not corrode at all. This one's really well spec'd. You've got the e-dispatcher evac system, so your air conditioning system's upstairs, controlled by this panel here, and it'll feed out of these 2 bits in the cab here, and it'll also feed into the back. Just up there. Now GoPro's picking this up. 15% battery. Let's get this one quick. You've got your nice easy control there, and then your control panel for your lights, extraction units, so clean air in, dirty air out, that sort of thing. Nice covered space. It will be a fiberglass insulated body, so you don't have to insulate it. What I really like about these vans, and why I keep on buying them, is little things like this. Double glazed windows. I suppose you call them double glazed, because there is essentially 2 glazes. And the blind in the middle. So yeah, big fan of that. That's the whole way around. Where would you find them? How would you make them? I don't know, but it's in this van here. Nice little side step. Obviously you've got the sunroof up there, and what else we've got? Rear speakers, and not a great lot else to talk about here. You've got your ramp in the back. That'll come out on that control panel there. What else we got here? So salon light, rear lights. Those lights will be controlled with that. They make a great conversion. I've sold hundreds of these, and to find them with this mileage, this age, and especially with this spec, it's becoming harder to come by, and that's why I don't mind spending the money to get them, taking a little less profit on them, and getting them out there to the consumer to get them converted. I think with this one, colour coded, nice white all over the bumpers and everything else, probably talking about £1,500, and then it will look $1 million. Probably £2,000 or £3,000 on the inside spent, and you're looking at a £25,000 camper van right there. So incredible value for money. It's got 240 hookup, and of course with these ones, the 240 hookup, when you plug it in, that will charge the leisure battery, which is situated under the seat, which is currently flat, because you're informed as soon as you turn the ignition on. I'll just start the engine quickly, let the glow plugs go. Hear that beeper there? Nice non-hesitation start. That beeper there is informing you that the leisure battery's flat, not that the doors are open. You've got controls here to isolate the battery when you first get somewhere. That button there combines the leisure battery and the main battery, just in case you haven't got sufficient cranking amps in the engine battery to get it started. What I really love about these vans is just the cupboards. They're just fantastic. Really, really fantastic. So yeah, amazing value for money. Fuck the auction that sold it to me. And simply because we've got so much on at the minute, I'm not tempted to take this one on myself. If I haven't sold it in a month's time, I will take it on and I will get it converted. But it's an opportunity for somebody out there. If you want to take it on, it's here for you. It's ready. It'll come with an MOT. It'll come with a service, and I'll make sure that that leisure battery is charged, and I'll show you how everything works in the back. We're really good at advice here at basefan.com, and we just want to make our lives easy, make your lives easy. Simple transactions. We offer delivery, obviously, because we've got coronavirus at the minute. You can see my signs up there. So we do prefer to deliver the vans to you. We do a walk around video just before it gets sent out to you to ensure that we've done everything that we propose to do and you're happy with it. So yeah, I think you'll be happy with this van. And I'll catch you next time.